square leg, so there's his chance. Down the leg side, no noise. The umpire calls it wide.
It was a quicker delivery kind of flipper. The straighter ball from Kuldeep Yadav. 2 balls to go. Only conceded 3 runs. I think that's the plan. But I don't want to see them playing just slog sweep every ball like the previous game. So they have learned so far from the mistakes.
Oh, yes.
Much better. This is sensible cricket. Good crowd as always. Into Park game. A big game. Super 4s. 8 wickets. And look at the economy rate. Under 6 Asia Cup. DP World Asia Cup.
Today there's a little bit of excitement on the field as well, not just hype. Pakistan have come all guns blazing. They had a good 7 overs, 60 for 1.
A new sweet and smoky McDonald's sauce that pairs this perfectly with your snack wrap can only be labeled as Gold Special Edition Gold Snack Wrap.
Pack the positive energy to achieve good health, happiness, success, and prosperity. When planetary movements are in your favor, you are unstoppable in achieving your dreams. Listen to your destiny and open the door to prosperity.
Varun Chakravarti too potted over for Pakistan because he's one bowler who's troubled them. The line that is bowled, that's what he does. A nagging line and length, always in the stumps with subtle. Strike. Now that he wouldn't have liked, Varun, because that length wasn't right.
Guess the plan by Pakistani batters not to give the wicket away. Couple of drop catches already. Good luck to Pakistan, I suppose. Luck favors the brave, but yeah, so far so good.
Now is that going to go over the field, and now he's got his hand to it. And this could be 6. Fielding hasn't been the greatest for India today. We'll have to have a look at that one again to see whether that was a possible catch or a very difficult one.
I think it was a difficult one. That's the way to play. To the carom ball, play towards mid-on. There was a fielder there. It was firmly hit. It was flat. But yes, it wasn't an easy catch. So 6 for Pakistan. 68 now. Really is very good cricket from Pakistan. Another good shot. 9 runs from the over. 2 balls to go. Oh, perfect.
Highest power play score for Pakistan versus India now today. It's got a lot to do with the fielding, or rather the catching of India. Quite difficult. He was on the run, very close to the boundary rope. Even if he had latched on, whether he would have been able to keep his body inside with the momentum, we don't know. Oh dear, that has just lobbed over Varun Chakravarti. Or was that one bounce?
I think it was one bounce, Sanjay. You got excited?
I did.
Was not.
Wasn't.
I got excited. I'll take my words back.
But that's the whole idea. This is sport. You have to be excited. Last ball of the 8th over. And Mr. Chakravarti has been the pick of the Indian bowler. 70 for 1.
certainly has been a lot going on in this game so far today. Pakistan now 70 for 1. Best over by some distance has been the sixth, but the second was good, which got them going. They've got some tidy runs, some very good runs actually against Bumrah. None for 34 after 3. So that's something you don't see very often, so really good work from Pakistan, and their attitude up against the best fast bowler around. Deep again, going downtown. How far's that gone? That's a beauty. What a great way to start the over. That's a fine shot from Saim Ayub. 50 stand, 55 off 37 balls. Really good work with Pakistan.
Yes, it is. It's a completely different approach than what we saw a week ago. Very good use of the feet, not getting too close to the ball, because the intention was always to play it over. He's played it with a straight bat as well, so less risk of missing it. Kumar Yadav putting his arm around the spinner. His first over for 5 runs, but the first ball of the second, he's given 6.
Deep again. But a turn. Looking for 1. Sent back by his partner. Really good aggressive work. This from Pakistan. They've had a couple of chances at benefit of them, of course. This has been a fine stand. 55 unfinished at the moment. Ayub and Farhan. His middle overs is where India, so far in this tournament, the Asia Cup, DP World Asia Cup, have been so good. Economy rate they've been going at has been 4.88, been outstanding.
Yes, that's right. I think when you look at the power play finishing, the Indians have really choked up the opposition, but not today. Today they're being taken apart by the Pakistan batting, which is very positive. Loads of intent showed by the Pakistani batters.
A fine stroke again. And that's gone over the top for 6. So we saw that graphic showing the problems they've had in the middle order. They're certainly taking some steps today to get that right.
Yes, it's another fabulous shot. This was played with the turn. This is the length ball. As you can see, it is look ball, the one that comes into the batter. He just cleared his front foot. Again, straight batted shot. Nothing cross batted. The previous game, they were playing cross-batted shots and they got out, but look at that.
Superb stuff so far from Pakistan. That one just going past and over the top of the off stump. That foot just behind the line.
This was the wrong one. That has been referred.
Umpire for stumping. Take the feed pad delivery. Give me a best side on angle, please. Okay, rolling forward. Back foot, clearly behind the line. I have a decision for the big split.
Clearly behind the line. No real drama on that occasion. Unlike the very first one we had today. Farhan on 45, 31 balls.
It's high, it's long, it's out of the ground. Magnificent. He finishes it off in style. Moments like these, you don't want to miss them.
Hey Alexa, close my shades.
Rise. Eyes on the game, not the glare.
No doubt it's on the slow side. It is taking a bit of turn as well. Pakistan enjoying it at the moment.
This also looks like a much better pitch. The previous game a week ago, there was just a little more help for the spinners. They could get a bit of grip and turn. Not today. Help for the spinners. They could get a bit of grip and turn. Not today.
Aksar into the attack, by the way. Good to see him fit after that nasty blow he took in the last game. It is head on the ground, trying to take a catch. Yeah, economy of 7.2 is very tidy. A bit short. Pounced on that, hit it pretty well. That's gone for 6 runs. That's a big 6. It's in the upper level as well, and it's also 50 runs. That's his 4th. Really good work from Farhan. 51 of 34. Outstanding.
And what a great way to get to your half century. Magnificent shot. We've seen him play some terrific shots today. There was that hook shot of Jasprit Bumrah, and now this one. Magnificent shot. Look at the way he's made good use of the depth of the crease. Just a little bit behind, but because he takes that foot behind, he gets into very good position to play this pull shot.
This is going to put a little bit of pressure on Aksar at this stage with that big 6, 3rd ball from him in this game, but really good work. 51. He's got to continue though. That's the important thing now for Pakistan. He's got to kick on. He's naturally an aggressive player.
Absolutely. When you're batting well, you want to carry on, because a new batter will always take a little time to get going.
Round arm that time.
What Akshar Patel does is he uses the crease quite well.
Real good lesson, I think, for any young bowler watching, or any bowler watching, the way that Akshar Patel does that. Bit of flat that time. It's the mid-off into play. 8 runs off his first over. 10 overs done. 91 for 1 it is. Pakistan are going nicely at this stage. And it's also drinks.
Around the corner from here, late at night, on one of the rainiest days of the year, is a small business owner making a call to Valero's 24/7 US-based customer service. We're here to make sure she has the fuel she needs to stay open. Because keeping pumps full means keeping business pumping and communities moving right now.
Yes. The thrill of cricket and the growth of India. I don't want to miss either. India's economy is booming and my investments are right there with it. Invest on PolicyBazaar.com and get up to 18% returns. Invest in Apna Bharat. Invest on PolicyBazaar.com.
Brew, fuel your power play. Aspura promises superfast money transfers to India. So, will you help?
What help?
$5,000 to Naveen Bhaiya in Noida. Naveen Bhaiya, Noida!
Kochi, Andheri!
We do anything to get your Google rates. Aspura.
प्यार का स्वाद अब हर कोई समझेगा, क्योंकि मदर्स रेसिपी अब हर कोई चखेगा. Mother's recipe. Taste the love.
Hi, I'm Rakesh Sharma, and I'm the owner of Silver Fund Senior Living. And there was a need for immediate cash, and I got the reference of Biz to Credit. Working with Biz to Credit was awesome. Going forward, I'll be definitely coming back to them.
Don't want to clutter the batters' minds now with too much telling them what to do. They're doing a very good job, 70 or 48. So no need to tell them anything. Just maybe tell them, keep going, don't throw it away unnecessarily.
I think surely they're going to be looking at, from here, they should be targeting somewhere around about maybe the 190 mark. They're really nicely 200, 11-0 from here, gets them to the 200 mark. Look at that Manhattan graph, is an impressive one, just the 1 wicket down, the 1 satellite dish. And the story from the bowling department is Jasper Bumrah. 3 overs, none for 34 today, going at 11.33. So that's really good work from Pakistan to get after him as much as they possibly could.
Yes, 11 per over, 200. I think that is what they'll be aiming for. At least 200. Maybe more than that. And if this partnership continues, they could pretty much get to 200, 200 plus. Both are batting really well, making good use of the crease, using their feet well to get down to the spinners. And in the main, from what we saw in the previous game, they're playing straight batted shots. Even the lofted shots have been straight. And they've made very good use of the crease. Very good use of the crease.
High scores, by the way, for first 10 overs for T20 internationals, Pakistan versus India today, 91 for 1. Next best is 76 for 2 back in 2022 and 75 for 1 back in 2012. So on the charge today, Pakistan. .91 for 1. Let's Dubai into the attack now. It's good running. It's another thing they've got right today. A couple of good sharp singles have been taken.
That's also important, particularly if you have a left and right hand combination at the crease.
Some of the shots that Farhan has played, he's been very aggressive. Has had a little bit of good luck, but he's played some terrific shots as well. 5 fours, 3 sixes, 1 massive 60 out of 50. Beautiful shot, look at that one. The charge that time. Sam Ayub. Dubai just bowled that one a little bit wide. Wide has been called as well. Done by Shivam Dubai. Run rate at 9.15. They got it up very smartly to about 7.5. A dot ball. We've been showing lots of boundaries have been scored by the batsmen so far for Pakistan. The other side of the story is the catches have gone down.
Yes, I think that's nerves. This one was pretty simple, very, very simple. From the way he went, you could make out. And then, this is difficult. The wrong hand, he's a left-hander. The right hand wasn't going to help too much.
Top edge. Good catch. Now that's a good catch. Now he's taken a fine grab. Guilty of dropping earlier, but now he's taken a good one.
Yes, this is a super catch. Never easy to dive forward, but that's what Abhishek has done. We saw a few moments ago the ball bouncing off his right hand. He's a left-hander, don't forget. But this is a very good catch. Running in, there was a fielder near the 30-meter circle, but the one running forward has a better chance of getting there, as we saw with Abhishek taking that catch to give Shivam Dubey the wicket of Saim Ayub for 21 and a score of 93 for 2 in the 11th.
Ma, ये क्यों रखे हो आप?
अरे तेरा तो फेवरेट है ना हल्दीराम्स।
हल्दीराम्स यूएस में मिलता है ना, सोचती नहीं हो आप?
बिल्कुल ही नहीं सोचती कुछ।
कौन?
तुम्हारी मम्मी जब तुम पैदा हुए थे ना, she quit her job। ना सोचे।
अरे मम्मी खट्टा मीठा तो भूल ही गए आप।
मैंने सोचा
बहुत सोचते हो मम्मी आप।
सालों से आपकी फेवरेट हल्दीराम्स ने सिर्फ आपके घर नहीं, दिल में भी जगह बनाई है।
Captain And Simon Aliaga was the man that was listed to come in, but it's Hussein Tullet now who's come in at number 4 today. He's a naturally aggressive player. He's a big lad. He can hit a long ball.
Could well turn out to be a great move because they're in such a good position that they need somebody who can start conking the ball pretty quickly.
Simon Aliaga hasn't been in the runs so far in this Asia Cup, but Hussein Tullet gets an opportunity. Draft from the side today. Likes to play shots from ball 1. Scampering through, coming back for the second as well. It's good running.
Gets off the mark, first ball, Hussein. Shivam Dubey doesn't bowl too much, but here Suryakumar Yadav is making use of it, looking to play the Nataraja shot. Just getting a top edge, and Abhishek Sharma, that's a terrific catch, absolutely terrific. Turning in from the deep, trying to anticipate, and then diving forward, never easy.
Just a couple of things about that also. It's a good time for India to get him out because Saim Ayub is a very fine player. To get him out in the 20s after getting a start and missing out in the first few games, he's due to kick in at some stage. Get him at that stage is important. The other thing is that when you are dropping catches, the ball does follow you. There's the siren. No ball from Dubai.
Absolutely unbelievable. Professional cricketers at this level, no, you cannot bowl no ball. I'm sorry, it's my peeve, but you get all these coaches with all the tape matches, everything, and you still bowl a no ball.
They're going to have something behind that line, raised or grounded. I think I've heard you say that about 100 times, Sonny.
I keep on saying it. No excuse at this level. Any level, but at this level, no excuse. You bowl from behind. You're not getting anything extra by bowling, close to the crease.
Yep, dead right. So free hit. Bottom edge, missed out the opportunity. Good opportunity there for Hussein Tullet. He'll be dark with himself if he didn't get that away.
But it was a good ball in the end because he anticipated that he would be coming down the pitch, so he banged it in short, banged it a little bit wide as well.
Dubey's first over has been tidy apart from the no ball. He's only conceded 5 runs with nothing off that free hit. He closes this down, he's done a good job. Good stuff. In the end, 5 off it, 96 for 2.
Higher interest rates can force you to lower your expectation of a home. That's why our lender-paid 2-1 buy-down program, with which you can enjoy reduced rates for the first 2 years. We're Sistar Mortgage.
Brew, fuel your power play.
Bit of a decision also now for Simon Aliaga and the Brains Trust to make whether he comes in as captain. I presume he probably will, but Mohammad Haris is a very good aggressive player, so he might want to grab this by the scruff of the neck and try and make a bit of impact at this stage. Next thing you want is to Haris to come in with just a couple of overs left at the death.
Last thing they want now is Farhan to get out as well.
Club that down to long off on the bounce. Akshar Patel tidies up, just the one.
Don't want 2 new batters at the crease for sure. The Pakistan will be open at Farhan bats through. 8.5 overs left so far.
So that little slide of 10th to the 11th over doesn't continue. The wicket, of course, that satellite dish in the 11th over. Got to get things back on track pretty soon. Tullet hitting the ball cleanly. That's the ideal situation for Pakistan. But India can put the screws on here. Nice little paddle. Nice and fine. Chases on. Not going to go all the way. You can look to come back for the third, and they decide to come back for the third. That's good running.
Top class running. Top class running. Right from the first run, the intent was to push for the third. And if the throw had been accurate, maybe there would have been just a little bit of problems. But look at that. Look at the way they are running straight away. And there it is. It was Baral who was running to the danger end.
Farmers pushing. 100 on the board now. 100 for 2 for Pakistan. 2 balls into the 12th over. Motoring along nicely. Sweeper into play this time. They're going to try for 2 now. Applying a bit of pressure, but backing up, which is pretty crucial, of course, has made sure that didn't advance. The skipper looking pretty relaxed at the moment. Really good platform at this stage for Pakistan. Run rate has just dropped a fraction, just a little bit. To happen when a wicket does go down, when someone is been playing pretty smartly.
But being for another scoop shot, slip in position, but there is just a deep square leg. Second ball of the over, he played this one.
The overs from here up until the end of over number 15, or the start of actually over number 15. That's when it gets, no, the end of over number 15. These are really crucial overs at this stage. They cannot afford to slow down right now. It's exactly where India have been so good throughout the Asia Cup 2025. Bit of flight. Hit it too well though, just the one. 7 from it. That's tidy. 103 for 2.
It's a very unique bowling card that we're watching at the moment, because very rarely you'll see Bumrah going for so many runs of his 3 overs. Now, it's something India have done with Bumrah in this tournament, got him to bowl 3 in his first spell. But today they bowled in 3 despite him being the most expensive that he's ever been in his career in the power play. What's more, they also had him change ends during his spell of 3 overs. Shivam Dube has been used more and more of late by India. But a crucial wicket last over. What's the bottom man? He's called for 2. Good fielding. Tilak Roma, I think, is the fielder down on the boundary.
And Pakistan will be very happy. The way, the intention, they've batted with quality of shots. Even the shot making of really good quality. And now it's down to what they think is a very good first inning score. Pitch definitely looks a better one. Sanjay, you and Ravi were at the pitch report. It definitely looks more compact ball coming on. That's what they're going at. They look to get to 170.
Fielders should be able to get around it. Boundary fielders have been under serious pressure today. Bumrah did well, got his body behind it. Couple of runs. We're talking about fielders being under pressure. Abhishek Sharma had a torrid time in the field, purely because when you drop a catch, they feel so bad. Just want the earth to open up and swallow you. That happened twice. This one was difficult. Had he latched on, whether he would have stayed inside the ground is debatable.
One thing Farhan has done well is relishing that opportunity. He was dropped on naught and 32 by Abhishek in those 2 catches that we just saw, and he's been prolific in the year, Farhan. Yes, he hasn't churned out the runs in the first few games in this Asia Cup, but he's the 4th highest run getter this year in T20 cricket. 1,420 runs, and he's played well. He's really showing his true variety here, Farhan. And Pakistan need him to be out there for a little while longer.
Call wide. He's trying to keep it away from his leg side heave. No short boundaries today. Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, they had that headache in the last game where they had one boundary that was about 62, the other almost 74. But today, very even boundaries on both sides. Tim Talak, the new batter in. Tell you what, Orochi, Pakistan just looking a little different today. Love the fact when I think Baral hit a shot and he got some bat on it, but he was reminding the umpire as he was running the single that I've got some bat on it. They're all desperate out there to contribute, and which are good signs for an India-Pakistan game.
Yeah, Pakistan by no means have played the perfect game, and like the honest reflection of the captain Salman Ali Agha at post-match talks, where he's always not shied away from that, hasn't sugar-coated it, but this is definitely better intensity. More of an India-Pakistan, that a game that we've known of high quality plus high intensity as well. So this one living up to that expectation so far.
Yeah, well said. And I don't think Pakistan should be planning too far ahead as to what should be a target that needs to be set. Stay in the moment, exactly the way they've batted so far. Good balls, maybe respect them, get ones and twos, punish the loose ones. You're in the mood if you feel the bowler is slightly down on confidence, running in, go after him. Don't believe in long-term plans in T20 cricket. They never work.
The other thing Pakistan have come out looking is turning the strike around, looking for more ones and twos as opportunity. Boundaries have just dried up. Last 21 deliveries, ball yet to cross the boundary. So that might just be playing in the back of the batter's head. 7 have come off this one here for Dubey.
Well bowled, very short but good on height. 110 for 2.
Around the corner from here, late at night, on one of the rainiest days of the year, is a small business owner making a call to Valero's 24/7 US-based customer service. We're here to make sure she has the fuel she needs to stay open. Because keeping pumps full means keeping business pumping and communities moving right now.
2 for 4 encounter. Pakistan doing well. 110 for 2. Going at 8.46. Turf is definitely a good one. Good value for shots. Game now in that middle over phase where Pakistan looking to continue that momentum to lay a platform for the last 5.
The fine sweep shot, if played, the fielder is well inside the boundary. Gone the other way, and this could be out. Finally, Kuldeep Yadav gets a wicket. That's his habit normally. Today was slightly different. He's got his first.
Yeah, he might want to look away. Hussain Talat. He goes for the reverse, by no means out of the middle. A simple catch to Varun Chakravarti. Kuldeep Yadav, you cannot keep him out of the wickets. Got 3 in the previous game against Pakistan, 1 already. Hussain Talat goes for 10. Pakistan 110 for 3.
Yes. The thrill of cricket and the growth of India. I don't want to miss either. India's economy is booming and my investments are right there with it. Invest on PolicyBazaar.com and get up to 18% returns. Invest in Apna Bharat. Invest on PolicyBazaar.com.
Technology offers the knowledge of equanimity and a harmonious way of living. Embrace the positive energy the universe ensures for you. Always trust that you deserve a fulfilling and a joyous life. Call me today and get to know the path of success waiting for you.
In at 5. 115, Mohammad Nawaz. The Pakistan maintaining the left-hand combination. No captain just yet.
Very keen to keep that left-hand, right-hand combination. Pakistan, because you would expect the captain to come in at this stage, but they've got a left-hander in to replace the left-hander who just got out. Kuldeep Yadav is a compulsive wicket taker. But today, the start was slightly different for him. The outfield has been on the slower side, so all these edges, normally in India, you get 4 runs for it. Oh, they've come back for the second with the fumble. Fielding has been a little scratchy today, to be fair, from India.
Yeah, Farhan looked, and he was looking at the fielder there, Varun Chakravarti, and that's where on the misfield he goes, just there when he realizes a bit of a stop-start. Luckily, no damage done for Pakistan.
One thing Kuldeep has learnt is that these guys are anyway looking to take him on. Earlier he was trying to tease them with flighted deliveries. Now he's bowling flatter because he knows anyway these guys are going to play the big shots against him. So that's good thinking. There's a little bit of turn. That is more in the first half of the game. Beautiful shot. And great fielding as well. Top class cricket, just what you want to see. I think Shubman Gill, with his great hands that he has, started off with a terrific shot.
Yeah, quality all around. Really good cricket all around to watch. Shot from Nawaz to begin with. He gets it right out of the meat, picks up length early. And this is really good from the boundary rider as well in Shubman Gill. Big hand, big left hand to the ball. Yes, we mentioned it's not the quickest outfield, but very good anticipation on the fence. Keeps it down to 2.
Good comeback. You can see there's no flight at all. Everything is flat. But fortunately for him, he's bowling quicker, but still getting the ball to grip a little bit. Otherwise, you can just be easy fodder.
Always under the spotlight. Always looking to pick up wickets. Just because he's bowling that much flatter and quicker, Mohammad Nawaz will have to be careful when he rocks back onto that back foot. He's just looking to turn it into the leg side for 1.
Good over from Kuldeep Yadav. A wicket as well in that one. 115 for 3.
Saibzada Farhan, 58 of 44, still out there from the start. Mohammad Nawaz has just joined him, so left and right hand combination continues.
Third over for Dubey. He's lost his bat, and soon he might lose his wicket as well. He does. Shivam Dubey has got his second. And Pakistan have to be careful. They've had a good start, and they don't want to squander that away.
And to make matters worse, it is Saibzada Farhan who will have to walk back, providing all the impetus this time round, chasing one, almost having a blind swipe at a short, wide delivery. Dubey rolling his fingers over. Captain takes a simple catch. That is the undoing of the opener. Played a really good hand, but he falls for 58. Farhan of 45. 3 big hits in his knock as well. Pakistan lose their 4th for 115.
Baspura promises super fast money transfers to India. So, will you help?
What help?
$5,000 to Navin Bhaiya in Noida. Navin Bhaiya, Noida!
Kochi!
Andheri!
We do anything to get your Google rates. Baspura.
Captain Salman Ali Agha out at 6. First time he'll be batting that lower down in this competition. Dubey has done well. Couple of wickets already, important strikes in this middle phase for India.
Interesting with Shivam Dubey. Now, the last 2-3 years, he's hardly bowled for India or even for his franchise. But since Gautam Gambhir has taken over, he's a big believer of getting these batters to do some bowling. And look at the kind of contribution that he's made. We're looking at Salman's numbers here. He's in his third over and he's got 2 wickets. This is a huge impact on the game with the ball from Shivam Dubey, primarily in the team for his batting. These are the huge perks that you get when you have a batter who can bowl a bit.
Really good option number 6 as a bowling option to have. Picked up 3 wickets in his couple of overs against UAE. And now as well, this Asia Cup 3 for 4, his best. He came in the round stage against UAE and a couple of wickets, important wickets here. Now bowling with a slip.
Interesting. More a token slip fielder just to maybe send a message to the batter that we are right on top now. Got crucial wickets and we're going to cash him.
Now he also shares the spotlight, Shivam Dubey.
Interesting also with his bowling performances. Before this tournament, just the 4 overs in T20s. Just the 4 overs. He's been around for a while. But in this tournament, 8 overs already.
He keeps picking up the wickets like the team want him. You'll probably see more of him in action. Yeah, he was expensive. 3 overs. The start on a trot went for 34. Not often numbers you associate with one of the best white ball bowlers.
He was looking to play that on the leg side. Just the right kind of pace as well. You can see the difficulty for the batter. The ball just sort of grips into the pitch. Doesn't quite skid onto the bat. It's all the difference. Batting in the first half and the second was a googly. He was effectively going against the turn with that shot.
In the side, Hussain Talat only manages 10 in that middle. Now on to Salman Ali Agha and Mohammad Nawaz to put things back on track for Pakistan.
India on top now. They've just taken control of the game. 119 for 4.
One strike, one statement, from the field to the planet. When bold execution meets global ambition, the impact is multiplied. Built to perform, designed to lead. Global enterprise commerce in full swing. Give your all. Explore more at vtex.com.
Fuel your power play.
I have a feeling he might bowl the 4th over as well. The way he's going, because new batters are coming in.